Today I prepared another cool selection of Turkish TV series with Alp Navruz, as he has a birthday today with what we congratulate him. Opens today's selection of series, A Tale on an Island. Haziran comes to a picturesque island to buy a plot of land to build a 5-star hotel. However, the owner of the land, Poyraz, does not intend to sell it for any money. The head of the hotel chain offers Haziran to persuade Poyraz to sell the plot. In this case, the development of the hotel will be entrusted to her, which she has long dreamed of. If you have already watched this series or episode, please comment a review. Love does not understand words. Hayat was born in a small provincial town. Together, with her 2 friends she moves to the capital. Murat is handsome and a rich heir. Their first meeting was filled with hatred. However, after a while a real feeling flared up between them and the young people fell desperately in love. But will they be able to carry their love through numerous difficulties and trials? Until You. Turkish drama series about the difficult choice of a young successful businessman, Hakan. The man is at the helm of a construction empire. His friends respect him, his enemies fear him, and his competitors are trying to hurt his business. The support in the life of the hero is a wife and a strong marriage, where mutual understanding and love reign. Only all this is a picture. Family life gave a crack and not one. Between the spouses, there are no former feelings and warmth. During a business trip, Hakan meets an old acquaintance, whom he was in love with in his youth, and something inside him starts to happen. Irem begins to suspect her husband of having an affair with another woman. She is shocked when she finds out that her husband is secretly dating Sakin, that her husband was secretly seeing Sarah. The fact is that the women had known each other before. Emerald. Serhat, grandson of the rich Demirkanlar family, goes to the army. After the service, he is going to marry Zumrat. Meanwhile, his uncle Adil also decides to marry Zumrat, unaware of their love affair with Serhat. Serhat's company is sent to war in Syria. There they are shelled and the news of his death is sent home. On the day of Adil and Zumrat's wedding, Serhat returns home. Don't Let Go of My Hand. Azra is studying in America for a cooking course. Cenk comes from a rich family who owns a restaurant business. He's also studying in America. One day Azra flies to Turkey for a vacation, and by a ridiculous accident at the airport her suitcase is confused with Cenk's. After an unusual first meeting, they have a big surprise. They meet again with the help of Farid, Cenk's grandmother. Call My Manager. Every day, talent agency agents manipulate complex situations and protect their business vision. They skillfully blend art and business, but their personal and professional lives sometimes come into conflict. As they struggle to save their agency, rocked by the sudden death of its founder, For Agents take us behind the scenes of the wild world of celebrity, where laughter, emotion, violation, and tears constantly collide. Heartache. Cennet endures constant humiliation and beatings from her husband, Yilmaz. One day she ends up in the hospital after another beating and realizes she can't go on like this. She contacts a lawyer named Zeynep to help her with her divorce. However, it may not be so easy to bring the matter to the desired conclusion, because Cennet feels worse and worse. She gives the lawyer a letter to open after her death. A woman. Bahar is a young mother who by coincidence has to raise 2 small children alone. However, she is not discouraged, despite the fact that every day she has to struggle with poverty. One day, the mother who abandoned her as a child appears in Bahar's life, and new doors open before the young woman. Mrs. Fazilet and her daughters. Mrs. Fazilet is raising her 2 daughters alone after losing her husband. Fazilet's whole life has been spent in regrets, so now her contribution to the future is her youngest daughter Ej. But the biggest obstacle in her mother's way is her eldest daughter Hazan, who despite her exquisite beauty behaves boyishly and does not get along with her mother. The Ayman family is rich, powerful, they have a mansion on the shores of the Bosphorus, and one day their paths cross with Fazilet and her daughters. Ayman's wealth even exceeds Fazilet's dreams. After meeting them, not only Ej's life will change, but also Hazan's, who will fall in love with Sinan Ayman, the family's spoiled son. What series I missed? Write in the comments. What series will you watch first?